Chapter 8, Movements in Context, will give you a chance to practice the movement observation skills you have been developing. As you recall, in Chapter 3, various exercises were introduced as ways to enhance movement awareness. In Chapter 5, basic guidelines were suggested to facilitate deciphering movement meaning. In this chapter, you will be asked to observe 4 movement episodes drawn from various walks of life. These events were videotaped in context and will be accompanied by the words and sounds which occurred naturally in the actual setting. In other words, we have tried to videotape these events as close to real life as is possible when a large video crew is also on the scene. The challenge to you is to begin to apply the movement observation skills you have been developing. As you watch these episodes, which are similar to scenes you might encounter in your everyday life, ask yourself, how do I make sense of what I see? What role does movement observation play in those perceptions? By attending to the movement behavior more closely, do my impressions change? In what ways? You are free to go about this exercise in any way you choose, viewing the scene only once or replaying it often. There are only 2 restrictions. First, you must take a few moments after viewing each episode to note your observations in writing. Secondly, this process must be individual. That is, you must take a few moments to compose your own thoughts about what you have seen, independently, before any discussion with others occurs. Please keep your notes. In a later section of the text, you will be asked to compare your observations with those of movement professionals who also studied these episodes. We are now ready to begin.